Hello everyone. Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY. Excited to be here crafting with you this afternoon. So as you're hopping on, if you see that red live button there, that means you're watching me live, and we are going to make a little fall project here. This is actually attempt number 2 at this project. So we are going to make this autumn words on this surface. Now, I attempted this project on YouTube earlier in the week, and well, this had paper on it, and when I painted it and put the stencil on, it peeled the paper off. So this is attempt number 2 at this project. I've now completely removed all the paper that was on this sign and sanded it nice and smooth. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a coat of Ivory Waverly chalk paint, as I attempted to do last time. So as you're hopping on, say hello in the chat. Hey, I see Susie's here. And we're going to get this project done the right way this time. I will come back and add the links to the supplies I'm using if you are interested in that. And first of all, I'm just using a surface that originally was a sign from Myers Home Decor. And it had a butterfly on it, not a monarch, but a cute little butterfly, and I think it said something like stay a while or something like that. So we're gonna take that off, and then we are going to paint the middle surface here. It's like an MDF board, and we're gonna give this a coat of Ivory. Trying to get it completely covered, not too thick. And then we will let that dry. We'll probably help it along with our heating tool. Oops, I can clean that off. And then we're gonna stencil on our surface. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for sprinkling. I sure do appreciate that. Facebook can sometimes be funny about who it sends notifications to or puts videos in certain people's feed, whatnot. So I appreciate that. All right, so this may end up having a little bit of brush strokes. That's okay. I don't mind the textured look, and you guys are not gonna believe this. I have misplaced my mini sander again. I don't know where it went from the last time I used it. It's kind of driving me nuts that I can't find it. So, I gotta clean this lid. I'm still gonna use the sandpaper, but I have to use it, you know, just holding it with my fingers. All right. So this live will probably be a little short just because I am still getting my video for YouTube tonight done, and I have a craft show this weekend that I run, so I'm going to be over at the church tonight setting some more stuff up, getting ready for the crafters to set up tomorrow, and for the show all day Saturday, and then I'm doing this Deca Strong fitness event on Sunday. Woo! I'll be glad when I make it through this weekend, but I also want to enjoy everything I do this weekend. So I don't necessarily want it to go fast, but I want to be prepared for everything. All right, let's go to our lower setting here. All right, I'm going to take a paper towel first, and I'm just going to kind of smooth it, get any added moisture out. Then, since I can't find my little thing, hold. Hey, everybody. Hey, Lily. Hey, Constance. I'm just going to take a piece of 400. See, I still got a little bit of a wet spot there. Hang on. Okay. Just going to take this and go over it gently. So we have a nice, smooth surface for our stencil. How many of you were watching on YouTube the other night when I tried to do this? And then we ended up doing, because I messed it up, we ended up doing the round with, or no, not the round, the shelf sitter with Fall for Jesus, He Never Leaves. So at least we were able to complete a project. I was happy about that. And we're going to use one of the brand new chalk paste colors. It is called a Barn Red. All right, I have a little bit of brush strokes still in there. See if I can smooth it out a little bit more. I just really don't want any ridges for the chalk paste to kind of go down into and then look blurry. You saw it on replay? Yeah, I decided I was going to still keep it on because I think it's good for people to see that even for creators, things don't always work out, right? And that's okay. That's part of life. All right, so we've got this now with our smooth surface painted with Ivory. And I'm not going to fuzz this because it's not super sticky right now. Now, let me show it to you before I take it off. I'm only going to be able to fit through hay rides. I'm not going to be able to fit sweater weather. And so I'm going to line this up. Trying to get it pretty even. I think I can go up just a little bit. Down a little bit. Oh, you know what? It's grabbing onto this surface with the paint, so I better fuzz it a couple times. Hello, Donna. Oh, good, Susie. I'm glad you think it was good to see my mistake, and now you'll get to see the right way. Okay. Now I hope I can remember what colors I used. All right, I think we did glittering copper, mustard seed, fern green, and barn red. And I'll have to kind of go one at a time. I know I did hay rides. Pretty sure I did hay rides and pumpkin everything with mustard seed. So let's start there. I love this golden. That's way too much, but that's okay. We'll get the excess off. So this stencil is called Autumn Words. And if you are a customer and not a creator, you can still get your name in my hat for some hostess rewards. We have a mystery hostess party that's open, a shopping link that's open through the 15th. And we have lots of new stuff that's come out. All you got to do to get your name in my hat is place a minimum $40 order. At that shopping link, I did put it in the post here. That'll take you directly there on my website. Okay, mustard seed. We did pumpkin everything and hay rides. Done with that color. I'm pretty sure I did bonfires. I think I did bonfires and chilly nights with barn red, and then I did leaves and flannel with green. So let's do bonfires. This is barn red. This color is gorgeous. I'd say it has a little bit more purple in it, a little more blue than maroon. Maybe I can show you the difference when we're done here. But I think this color is so pretty. I can't wait to do our barn stencil, the country barn that came out, was that last fall? With this. I think it'd be so pretty. And chilly nights. Now, tomorrow, I did say I was going to go live at 2. That may be actually a pre-recorded video. Not an old one. It would still be a new project, but I may need to pre-record that tonight because of getting ready for the craft show. So, either way, there will be a video at 2 tomorrow, 2 Eastern. Not sure if it'll be live or a new project pre-recorded. All right, I'm using fern green for my third color for these words. And we're doing flannel time up at the top here. And crunchy leaves. Okay, and then glittering copper for the word autumn. Let's do this. I'm going to shorten the tail on this side of the A so that it matches the other side, since I had to take one word off the bottom of the stencil here. Okay. Hopefully I fuzzed it enough. Sanded it enough. Couple of my letters bled a little bit. I think because of my stencil wasn't down all the way, but I can fix that. See the O right there and the U? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry. That just means I didn't press it down all the way. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Now we had talked, there's some paper, there it is, from when I was peeling off all the paper. Yay, thank you. Hey, Susan. About adding some green here and here. What do you guys think on these cross pieces? Thinking of just adding some of the fern green. What do you think? Let's dry this so I can show you how I fix those little bleed spots. And I know it's definitely because of the brush strokes. What I should have done is I should have painted this with a foam sponge brush instead of a paintbrush, because then I wouldn't have those brush strokes. So what I can do is I can take a straight edge, a razor, and just gently scratch where the chalk paste bled a little bit. I don't want to scratch it so much though that it takes away the ivory paint. Okay, where it's really noticeable is on this big word bonfires right here. Oh, barn red on the corner. I don't know. I guess you could use whatever color. I'm kind of partial to green. Really love fern green. Could also come back in here if I wanted with the ivory paint again. But I'm not too concerned that it looks, that every single letter is perfect. I mean, it is a handcrafted item, right? But it's totally not the stencil's fault. It was totally my fault with the painting of the surface. If you want a smoother surface, you're going to use something like this. Okay, with just a little bit of paint, and you're more kind of spreading it on rather than brushing it on. All right. One more letter here I want to touch up. All right, I think that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you think about the colors in the corners? Maybe the leaves from the Craft Club stencil. I think what I'm gonna do, where is my fern green? I'm going to get a little bit of this, not a lot, just a little. I want the brown to still kind of show through. So it doesn't have to be completely solid. Ooh, I almost dropped a blob. Okay. Okay, I like that. And then, let me show it to you. Then I could either leave it like this, or I could even use, the suggestion was there's a leaf border stencil in this month's Craft Club kit. I could do a border, a little line of some leaves on each of these four corners. That I would probably do, oh gosh, would I use I'll use the glittering copper. Bring out that color that I used for the word autumn. What do we think about that? I think that is a nice idea. I'm not sure. I think my leaf border's over there. So let's dry these a little bit. What do you guys think for the leaves? Glittering copper or mustard seed? Anybody have an opinion? And I'm gonna get smooth this out. Give it a little bit of a distressing too. Glittering copper. All right, let me see. I think my stencil, there it is. Okay. So I gotta try and get this in the middle here. Probably can only do, ooh, look it. I like that. Okay, I'm going to do 2 of the corners, and then I'll have to do the other 2 after I clean my stencil. But you'll at least get the idea of what it'll look like. That is so cool. I love that. Okay, that's going to go in my water tub now. And so the leaf border will be on the bottom 2 corners as well. Yay! I'm so glad we got to finish this project. Yay, yay, yay. Awesome. So again, if you want links to the items that I used for this project, let me know in the comments, in the chat, and I'll be sure to come back and get those for you. The leaf border, however, is only available in this month's Craft Club kit. So if you're not a member of Craft Club, check it out. It's $22.99 a month. You get a complete project and an exclusive stencil. This month, an exclusive surface that we can't even buy yet. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Check back tomorrow here on Facebook. And tonight I will have a new YouTube video for you at 9 p.m. Eastern. Bye.